We know what you meant, Cloud Chucker. I mean, you're telling them they can't hear you. Ow! Stop it with the claws.
Check. How about now? I think it's working now. That was some bullcrap. I'm sorry. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday, Cloud Chucker. I'm glad you're doing better. I forgot what all I said. I said, "Oh, it's boring" or something. I don't remember. Yeah, my microphone took an update, and every time it does that, it screws with the settings. My bad. I should have checked that. Sorry. Yeah, I feel bad because one of my buddies who never texts me, texted me today. I was like, "Yeah, I'm going flying today at 3:00." I'm like, dude, I have to work. I can't just go fly whenever I want, you know. I can't hear them, which is impossible with Scuba. Right? It's like, how can you cut his voice off? Hello from Hardy Lakes County Park. 32 more days. Hey, Shane, I already got my plane tickets, man. So I'm coming. So I hope you're cooking some food. I still don't know where I'm going to stay, but I do have a rental car and a flight down there. So there's Mr. Dumbass. There's King Dumbass himself.
Still, you brat.
I was going to do something. I don't know if it'll let me do it now. Let me see if I can engage with your audience. Oh, there it is.
I can't see with your face in the way. There, now you can make all the biscuits you want.
There we go. I started a poll.
Make your biscuits.
So now that everybody's here and they can vote on it, you know, because Tony wanted some feedback, I'll just put a poll in chat and we'll see. Would y'all go to it, et cetera, et cetera. So, what's up, Will? How you doing? Yeah, Jay, not only did he tell me that he went flying today at 3:00, which actually he took off about 4 p.m., but I don't get off till 5, so that wasn't happening. Let me tell you what else he said. They are apparently now dealers for the new 4-stroke motor, the EOS Quattro motor. So if y'all are interested in a 4-stroke paramotor, they're dealers here in Virginia for the new 4-stroke EOS Quattro, which I haven't even looked that up yet. But he already made another Facebook group and everything. They're going to be selling paramotors in one of the hardest states, it seems like, to fly because there's no freaking airspace around here unless you call.
Yes, permission.
Yeah, you got to get permission. Hello, Roden. How you doing? Or Angry Roden. All that. I still have a tent with AC. I just need to know if you're in or not. Oh, I'm down. Shane, dude, I already got the tickets. I'm not bullcrapping you. I'm coming.
He was asking
we are coming,
if you wanted to sleep in a tent.
Oh. I don't know if Munchkin would go for that.
The answer to that is an emphatic no.
Yeah, Munchkin would not go for the tent. I would not mind. It doesn't bother me, but Munchkin getting her in a tent.
Now, I do have questions.
It's too much like camping.
I need to know what the bathroom situation is down there. Like, is it porta potties, or is it like, do they have like campground bathrooms? Hey, Harry.
Creed, I will agree with you on the 4-strokes are more reliable than 2-strokes, and there's good and bad to 4-stroke and 2-stroke. Okay, 2-strokes are usually almost 99% of the time lighter than 4-stroke motors, but on the other hand, 4-stroke motors are more reliable and they're way better on gas. So, which way do you go? I don't know. Scuba and Shane would make interesting tent buddies.
Yeah, I'll stay in a hotel and Shane can sleep in a tent with Scuba. Spiders don't bother me.
I have no idea what hotels are near that campground whatsoever, or I would book it now to avoid any problems
I
when
mean,
we
you
get
kind
there.
of have to use Google.
I know, but
You pull
I
up
know
a map
what
and
city.
click hotels, and it'll show.
Yeah, but when you go through that, it kind of sucks, and you can't get a good
No,
deal.
it doesn't. That's kind of how you do it.
Well, I'm doing what I can, while I can.
I mean, pretty much at this point, our airline flight is just going to be us wearing all of the clothes we're bringing and whatever I can fit in my purse.
Yeah. If you're gonna get Creed, I agree. If you get a 4-stroke, use a trike. It's a heavier paramotor, but it doesn't matter. It is Bowling Green, Florida. Yeah, is it Bowling Green or Bowling Green? It's Bowling Green, Florida. Hardy, whatever, Lakes Park or something. I'll be somewhere in that area. You're going to be 40 hours away, Kramer. Hey, you know what? You're going to be getting your I know that you spent every dime you had to make your dream come true. So can anybody blame you for that? No, not really. So I think that, Kramer is a woman that also flies a paramotor. So it's not just dudes that do this sport. Women do it also. They may not be on YouTube as much. There are some that do actual videos and stuff, but there are some women that have interest in flying, not just guys. It just seems to be more prevalent in guys. Maybe we're just more crazy. I don't know. It's only money. I'll make more. Right, Kramer? Hell yeah. I got that trike, and I know when we have the fly-in coming up here in May, I'm going to be using that trike because it is a gigantic field. It'll be a perfect place to get a lot of touch and goes done and landings, but I'm also going to try to do some foot launching. I mean, I might as well, because foot launching is just cool. Either way, it's still flying, and it's still, when I'm in the air, I don't even notice that the trike's there because you can still see just as good as you can with foot launch. So, hey, Vapor's bad boy, I'm sorry. Can you see me? Hey. I just got a new phone, the S24. Nice, Cloud Chucker. What was it? Aries had his Galaxy S22. Now, this has been a while since we saw Aries, but the zoom on that phone was crazy good. I was like, damn, my iPhone won't touch that zoom that he had on his phone. And I got an older iPhone. We got the 10s. We're still on the 10s, and they're up to what now? 15?
My phone still works just fine. I see no reason to spend $1,000 for no fucking reason.
Look, the dumbass show. There we go, the dumbass show. I like it. I think Tony should do a show. Just not Fridays at 8. You got the rest of the week. I don't care if you cast the same damn time as the UK, whatever the hell they are. You can cast, well, hell, I won't be home from work yet, so don't cast then. Any night during the week, well, not Monday night. Hold on. Not Monday night, not Tuesday night, not Wednesday. Thursday will be a great day. I'm just saying.
Hey, Roger.
Or Saturday or Sunday is great too, because nobody does anything on the weekends anymore. Because Monday I do the paramotor show on Mondays, and then Shane.
Look, I trimmed her nails and she left. Now she don't want to make biscuits because she can't hurt me at the same time.
There you go.
Rude.
That's the whole purpose. If she can't hurt you, why bother scratching at you? I got a couple of new pods in. I haven't opened them all. I did open a couple. This one here, I don't know where. Here's the box.
Gonna channel the spirit of Dolores. And what did you get, Munchkin?
I got actually that strawberry one you tried. I bought 2 of those. So if you want one of those,
okay.
because I know how you like strawberry. This one is the SVL 12,000 puff blue sour raz. You can see it says Scuba on there. So
Oh, 10 to 12 on Friday nights.
10 to 12. Oh, there
So
you go.
we can get nice and drunk and then go troll the
And
shit
then
out
we
of
can go
Tony.
mess with Tony. That would be awesome, Tony. I like your thinking, man. So this is what the pod looks like. Now it has a button on here, and I'll explain what this button does here in a second. I'm gonna vape it real quick so you can see how bright this display is. So you could almost use this as a strobe light while you're flying. It's pretty bright.
Jason?
So
I got two. Shut up.
It's a 66% power. Now you see in the top it has what looks like an RPM gauge. So if you tap this button, you can go from boost down to normal. So that's like normal firing, and then that's boost firing. So, and it has an adjustable airflow on the bottom down there, that big round spinny thing, which looks like you're supposed to put a battery in there. That's actually the airflow. But the blue sour ras is actually pretty good. I'm enjoying that one. Another one that I did open that I said I got one from Munchkin on the 50 bars. This is the newer 50 bars. They come in black now for some reason. So this is a strawberry super strudel, which I know y'all can't really see, but that's what it says. Strawberry super strudel. This one's not bad either. And the only other flavors I have, which I haven't opened, this one is Milky Loops. Milky Loops. So I'm assuming it's like a Fruit Loops type deal. And the other SVL I got, which I really wanted to open this one, but I'm trying to save it for my trip, is another SVL, but it's grape gummy candy. Ooh. Grape gummy candy. And that's the pods I got.
He bought pods.
They all came from DCF, Ozman. Every one of them I got. You know why? And let me try to bring this into perspective. If I get pods locally here, they're between $21 to $28 per pod. Okay, that's if I just want to walk in the store and buy one. If I'm in a hurry, that's probably what I'll do. Because I like having them as backup. I'm using this right now.
But if you can get them through DCF for half price.
DCF, especially when they do their shows like tonight, they usually will do the pods for $14 a piece. So you're saving, and it's better to buy like multiple of them because you're going to pay the $10 shipping, right? So why not buy like 5 or 6 pods? And you're getting a damn good discount that way. That's what I do. Whenever I get pods from DCF, I just order 4 or 5 of them. That way I'm set for a couple months, usually. Just depends on how quick we vape through the things, but I'll try to get a few of them just so I have backups for backups. How compatible are those things with TSA? They are very compatible. Will, that's one of the good features about having something like this because it's self-contained.
Technically, all of our vape stuff is fine with TSA as long as your batteries are in a case, they're in your carry-on or on your person. The only problem is tanks are not airplane compatible because of the cabin pressure, so they leak.
So if you have a tank like this, once that cabin pressure hits it, it would spew the juice out of the airflow. So before you get on a plane, you would want to empty your tank if you had something like this. These, I don't think will have that problem, especially if you put that. When you get them, they do come with like rubber pieces.
Rubber plugs.
You got little rubber plugs that you can put in here, and that will stop any air from pushing against it, which that'll help. So just save those for the ones that you're going to take on the plane. Keep the little stickers that they give you and cover up the airflow holes on the bottom. That way it cannot fire, and you're good to go. Yeah, but the TSA now, I know when we first started vaping, it was hard to get those things through TSA. They thought you were bringing a bomb on the plane. But now they're very familiar with them.
It was the ones where they looked like grenades.
They did have mods that look like grenades. I got one.
Because people were stupid enough to, of all the mods, why would you pick that one to try to take on an airplane?
I don't know why. Every once in a while, I'll hit this button when I'm trying to vape it, and the button is for the boost and the normal. That's the only reason that button's there. So why am I pushing the button to fire it? I have no idea.
Habit.
This blue sour ras does have ice in it. Don't let them fool you. This has definitely got ice in it. I can taste it.
Duh.
Well, there's some pods, not a lot. There's some pods that don't have ice. Those are hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
Like 90% of pods on the market are ice or culotta of some sort, and every
So you
one
tell
of them.
everybody what you got to eat yesterday.
What I got to eat yesterday? Oh, we went to a place called Second something Bistro.
Second Street
Second Street Bistro.
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 It's pronounced
Bistro.
bistro. It's
Okay.
not a bistro.
So I've never ordered meatloaf as a meal at any restaurant I've ever been to, but they kept hyping it up. Our coworkers were hyping it up. One of the attorneys and another paralegal that works there was like, "You got to try the meatloaf. You got to try the meatloaf."
It's bison meatloaf.
It is bison meatloaf, but they sear it on the grill. It actually has grill marks on both sides of the meatloaf. It was actually delicious. It was really good. I couldn't complain. They served the meatloaf standing up like a piece of cake on top of a bed of mashed potatoes with green beans.
Fresh green
beans. Yeah,
beans.
It was good. Lifetimes of the rich and famous. You know what?
No, we didn't have to pay.
Yeah,
because if we were paying, we wouldn't have went to that restaurant. $13 for a grilled cheese sandwich.
They're way expensive. Yeah, it's even on their webpage. It says they're uppity. They're not uppity, but they're mid uppity or something like that. I'm like, really?
I mean, it was a really good grilled cheese sandwich. It came on garlic bread and had fancy cheese and really, really thick cut bacon, but it wasn't $13 worth.
Right. Well, bison's okay if it doesn't taste gamey. And that bison and the meatloaf did not taste gamey whatsoever. I don't like bison. I went to a place before. This has been years ago, maybe 10, 12 years ago. We went to a bison restaurant. That's all they served was bison. I don't know how they cooked it. I think I had a bison burger, and it tastes like I just went out back and hunted that thing down or something. It just was really gamey. I couldn't. It was terrible. And I was like, don't y'all specialize in this? Why does it taste so bad? I couldn't take it. I was like, yeah, I don't ever want to eat here again. Luckily, we were vacationing somewhere, so yeah. Everybody's winning
All
money.
I could taste was green peppers, so I didn't get that. I didn't buy anything.
Creed, you say you travel at least 6 times a year. Yeah, this will be the 3rd time I've ever been on an airplane. Well, technically 4. But as far as commercial airlines go, this will be my 3rd time ever being on an airline. So
that's a 3rd time because we took 2 different planes to get to Louisiana and 2 back. So that's 4 right there.
You count all that?
Yes. Each
That's
trip is an
flight.
opportunity to fall out of the fucking sky. So yes, they all count.
Well, this is the thing, right? When I got the tickets, I was going to get Delta or American Airlines. Every one of the flights, and I mean every one of the flights, had a layover somewhere. And the one from Delta had a layover in New York City. And I'm like, wait a minute. So we're going to fly from Virginia up to New York, then have a 6-hour layover, and then fly down to Florida? I don't think so, Scooter. And the ticket wasn't that much more expensive, but I'm like, dadgum, man. I've never even been to New York, and I damn sure don't want to sit in their airport for 6 hours. So I wanted a nonstop flight, and that's what I got.
We might have to go out there and push start the plane.
We may. We may have to help them get it started, but we're going to get it done. Stina. Hope you're doing okay today. Scott is planning a heist. Oh, man, I got to get in the heist so I can lose money again, because I always lose money in the mod heist. We always die. Munchkin took the last seat.
I'll try not to drown us in the sex pump.
I'm worried about, as far as the airline, what camera equipment I'm going to be able to bring. I'd like to be able to get some video.
You do not need to bring every piece of camera
I'm not.
equipment
I'm
you
not.
own.
I want to bring my phone and 2 other cameras. That's it. But we're going to have, I'm going to pay for our baggage because you got to pay for every freaking, you got to pay for your seats. It's like, wasn't that what the ticket was for? No, if you want,
you have to pay extra. Okay, on all airlines, you have to pay extra if you want to pick your specific seat. That's not exclusive to Spirit. Now, having to pay for a carry-on, that's different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't okay, so if I wouldn't have bought our seats, they could have put us anywhere on the plane.
Right. We didn't fly together except for one trip on the last one. Don't you remember you were like 6 rows behind me?
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be like that or I wouldn't have done it. But on Spirit, if you do not pick the seat, you get bumped. Bumped up, like they bring you up front? That'd be nice.
No, bumped onto the next flight.
Oh, well, I'm not getting bumped. I better not get bumped.
We're not Vic, Jason. So
First class? First class, man. Especially on a Spirit airline. You know, Stina, I'd love to drive, but that's a long damn drive. Actually, it wouldn't be me driving, it'd be Munchkin driving. But, you know, I've already spent the money. We made the decision that flying was going to be easier and get us back
I'd rather
quicker.
spend a couple $100 and be there in a couple hours than drive 11 hours and then have to drive 11 hours back.
Oh, you got an electric scooter, Vapor's bad boy. How do you like it? Because I know Shane's got one and his wife's got one. Damn, you go 16 hours? Damn, that kind of drive, Stina. That gives you way too much time to think. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I see. I let her drive and say good luck. I can't do that, Oz, because if I try to go to sleep in the passenger seat, she'll have a fit. I have to stay awake.
I'll just wake you up. Yeah, because I'm not driving 11 hours while you're fucking sleeping beauty in the passenger seat.
Oh, that's the good part. Then I can take over after I wake up hours later when we're almost there. That would be awesome.
You're not allowed to drive until we get there. You can do the local driving.
Yeah, Cloud Chucker's been kind of sick lately. Let's see how the poll's doing. I see 71%. Did some people said no or something?
I think Tony voted no on his own.
29% said no. Whoa.
I mean, that's could be like 2 people.
It could be. It could be. But, you know, I don't know.
21 votes. That involves math, and I'm not going to do that right now. So,
hey, Deweese, how you doing? Deweese hasn't been in the air longer than a lot of us. And I know Will and I both haven't flown since a while back. My last, let's see, Shane's flight was early October, I think. Mine was right before Halloween. It was October 28th was my last. That was that flight on the trike. And I haven't flown since then because we've only had a couple days where it's been nice outside. And today was a decent day. It was cold. I was in the 40s, but I didn't.
Yeah, I can't sleep when somebody else is driving breeze. No.
If I did not get to drive, I would sleep until I could. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Well, even if I acted like I was sleeping, I don't think she would like it, but I can't. It's hard to sleep when somebody else is driving.
No, I also don't like it when you put in your fucking headphones either. And
you're waiting for me to catch up, Deweese? Oh, that's cold. That's a bad burn. Thanks, Deweese. I appreciate that. But yeah, I will catch up to you, Deweese.
I wouldn't say I love to drive. I just hate it when other people drive more. So, it's a control freak part of me. If I'm going to die in a fiery crash, it's going to be at my own hands. I'm good.
I did enjoy flying the trike, though. I got hands down way easier to launch. Not to mention the fact that you can fill that sucker all the way up with gas and not worry about it because you're not carrying it on your back, which is a huge weight off my shoulders.
Literally.
Pun intended. Yeah. That's a huge weight off my shoulders. So,
About 80 pounds.
Any suggestions on a good wireless charger for my phone? Cloud Chucker, since it's an Android, I really couldn't tell you. A lot of the newer, especially the newer chargers, especially for Android, you want to get one that's got a higher watt rating so it can charge it faster.
I have the little Samsung disc thing that's just a round circle that you laid it on. That seemed to charge stuff pretty fast.
Yeah,
Phone got hot though.
It depends on the charger and the phone. You know, the phone, how many watts will it accept? So you need to read your manual and see what's the highest rate of charge that your phone will accept. I mean, if you're in a hurry, if not, then slow charging it's definitely the better way to go. But if you're in a hurry to charge it, then get a high amp charger, watt charger. And it'll charge that sucker in like 30 minutes. It'll go from 0 to hero in no time. But I you guys
Will's
can sleep
offering
in the
us a
spare bed
in his creepy van.
You got a spare bed in your van? How big is that damn van, Will? Damn. I know his van is pimpy. It's nice. But I don't know if it's big enough. Maybe it is.
No, Creed, I had to get the case I got from my phone.
Did you lose again, Breeze? I'm sorry.
It's really thin and it was cheap, but I have dropped my phone so many times and it's still in perfect condition. So
yeah,
I don't like the otter boxes. If I wanted a 3-inch phone, I wouldn't have bought the phone I bought. I like it being small and.
Well, we didn't get the small version. We got the max version because it's got the bigger screen.
I meant thinness, not largeness.
Thin.
Thinness.
Gotcha. Yeah, thin is definitely something you want, especially flying and stuff. The tether that I did have on my phone case eventually came off.
It's conveniently located on the roof.
I need another. Damn, Will.
And so you can sleep and look at the stars at the same time.
That's why he said, yeah, I got a spare bed. It's just conveniently located on the roof. So if it's raining, y'all let me know. I'll be down here inside the van chilling.
No, but seriously though, I didn't see if Shane answered the bathroom situation there. Is it like a campground where they have showers and toilets with toilet paper, or is it porta potties? It is
a campground. I don't know about the potty situation. Will would know also because he's already been there. So I don't know. I don't like bulky cases either, Creed. I can't think of the name of them right now, but there's showers and toilets.
And toilets are available.
Yeah, this case is about as thin as the phone is. I don't like.
Then I could consider a tent if I had access to a shower and an actual bathroom.
Really?
Well, here's the thing.
Bring your own paper.
If I'm going to sleep outside, I need to have access to a shower.
Yeah. Dropping $1,000 computer is not my idea of a good time.
No.
I found my Yeehee SX Mini S battery. You'll get the official Samsung one. Cloud Chucker, you can't go wrong going that route.
I don't think the one that I bought was too expensive for the Samsung one.
Yeah, well, the newer phones, though, can take a higher amp charge, and they charge really fast. I mean,
stores aren't required as long as it's a toilet with toilet paper and not a porta potty.
Oh my goodness. I think it's going to be fun. I'm just going to enjoy being social down there. Now, I don't know if I think it's John Wayne that said he was going to bring extra stuff. If he does, great. And if he does, then I'll have to pay the pilot registration fee. I don't want to pay pilot registration fee and I don't get to fly. That would be dumb. I mean, besides the fact that I would get a nice bottle of Uncle Steve's shake, that would be nice.
I
But
mean, well, that's called a plastic water bottle, Ozman.
I plan on
Um,
working all that out when we get there anyway. We'll
well,
figure
I
something
mean,
out.
it's already too late to get the discount on the pilot's fee, so you can just decide when you get there.
No, that was the shirts. There was a discount
No,
on the
I thought
shirts.
there was a discount for the pilot's fee if you paid ahead of time.
They have full bathhouses with doors. There you go.
Okay.
That sounds great. I mean, and little knickknacks that we need if we don't bring them, like what, soap and shampoo and stuff like that. I mean, we can get that at the grocery store. That I'm sure there's a grocery store somewhere around there. We'll have a car, so it ain't like, we're not gonna be walking.
Right.
But I do want to try out his electric scooters, and I think Munchkin needs to try it out too, because then she's gonna want one, and then we'll both end up getting one, and we can tool around the neighborhood, which would be fun.
No, you know what I want?
You don't tell me you want a one wheel, because I know better than that.
No, I don't want either one of those items. That is a waste of money because they will never be used here.
You don't think?
No.
There's lots of times I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart's 20 minutes away. Okay, good. She wants alcohol. I don't know. She never said.
No, I want jewelry.
Oh.
Oh.
She wants jewelry. She wants expensive stuff.
Hey, the one we saw was about $700 cheaper than the other one that I wanted.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
But
how can I buy more headsets that I don't need and electric bicycles that I don't need? And
I didn't buy an electric bicycle.
No, but you bought another headset. He just likes spending money.
In my defense, well, I haven't even told you my defense on that one, but
The sound of disappointment. He'll buy whatever the hell he wants to buy anyway, but they have cherry and vanilla Captain Morgan spiced rum at a liquor store. It goes very good with the pina colada juice that I bought at the grocery store yesterday. It's pretty tasty. What, for those electric bicycles? Even the one wheels are stupid expensive. Which if we like one.
Why'd you freeze? You're frozen.
But we
there
don't.
You go. No, you're not
so,
frozen.
That would be a lot of money to maybe use it once or twice a year.
Now, Kramer spent all her money to be able to buy her trike and paramotor and everything and wing. The next thing she's going to need to get, if she don't already have a good helmet, you definitely get a good helmet and some kind of communication system. And then cameras, GoPro, at least just a normal GoPro that's like a 9 or better, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you're good to go. Or you can get a 360 cam, but those are a pain in the butt to edit with.
He uses the paramotor than he would ever use an electric bicycle.
You like that, Cloud Sucker? Yeah, I got a nice SX Mini shirt. This one actually fits me, which is surprising because most of them that I have a white one, but it's kind of the writing faded into the shirt. It looks weird. It's spooky.
It was that looked like an ink print instead of like a screen print.
Yeah.
So the writing is faded off in the wash machine.
This shirt's way better. Yeah, they run small, and I think I got this one size bigger than my size, so this one actually fits, whereas the other ones are a little tight.
I got the women's one. I wore that the other day, but it needs to be washed. It's got cat fur all over it.
Yeah, most of that SX Mini stuff, especially the shirts, are way too small. They're made for hello Linda. You should bring your drone and take some awesome video of them flying.
You could do that. Do you even know where your drone is?
I do know where my drone is. I don't know if the batteries are still good, and you can't even buy the batteries for it anymore because my drone is so old.
Hi, Linda.
The only thing about taking video of them flying, I would be scared. And I can fly my drone perfectly fine. I could stay out of the way, but I don't want anybody getting mad if I did. I guess I can fly over to the side and
I
still
mean,
film.
you could ask and let people know. Is there any way you could put the the little lights on it so it flashes so people would definitely see it?
Nobody's going to be flying in the dark anyway. I wouldn't think.
No, I'm just saying so they would see it.
You're not going to be able to see it in the daylight. Those lights aren't that bright. But yeah, I got strobes I could throw on there.
Kramer said she's fully kitted out. She used to ride motorcycles.
Oh, cool. You're good to go then. Just the camera. And the only reason I say that way you can take video and show us of all your cool flights. And even what hey Shopkey, what's up?
What peanut?
What's really cool is one of the attorneys where we work actually seems interesting in getting into the sport, which blew my mind because when I first got there and told him about me flying paramotors, oh no, I don't want to do that. And now he's losing weight and all this stuff, and now I think he broke up with his girlfriend, so now he's like, I'm down, man. I'm adventurous now. I want to try it. And I'm like, do it. I told him to go train with an aviator because I don't think money is as much of an object to him as it would be me. And I said, they're a little more expensive on their training, but by the time you leave there, you're going to know what the hell you're doing for sure.
We can't afford to be attorneyless for like 2 weeks.
10 days.
He's going to have to find a way to fit that in to where it doesn't affect
You
us.
got 4 drones? Damn, Vapor's bad boy. I still got the original Mavic Pro. That's my drone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sticking to it. Once I went past the Mavic, it was, I had the Mavic, which I enjoyed flying it. Don't get me wrong. But I wanted to fly myself. And now I'm doing that. And there's nothing above that. So I'm not going to be like, did I spell dumbass wrong in the damn poll? I suck.
I mean, I think it's fitting.
I just put D-U-M-A-Z-Z. I did see that Etta Maya weighed in and said that they thought it would be a great idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's funny. I really want to try that grape gummy candy, but I also don't want to open it up at the same time. Because once I open it, it's open. Now that I fly again, I was in Georgia in the 80s and 99s. But, I said Georgia, you mean General Aviation. My bad. When I see GA, because I'm from Georgia, it means Georgia to me. I know GA is General Aviation, but I literally see Georgia whenever I see GA, because you just can't pull it out of me. I was like, I lived in Georgia all my life in the 80s and 99. A lot of times I'll see people post and they'll say GA, and I'm thinking, damn, are they from Georgia? And then after I read the whole thing, I'm like, oh, they mean General Aviation. I have to literally read back to make sure that they're talking about General Aviation and not Georgia. Go figure. What's up, Wally? How you doing? I renewed my drone license. I want to fly bigger drones, so I might do commercial training course. Yeah, you know what you could do if you got commercial license, King Cobra. A lot of these places that sell houses, they are all about not just drones, because the drones can get great pictures outside, like go up and you can take pictures down of the property. But inside, if you had a 3D camera, I'm sorry, not a 3D camera. Yeah, 360 camera. You can go in and film the whole house. They pay good money for that stuff.
A lot of commercial roofers use them too.
Yeah, they pay good money for that stuff. If you can get in good with any real estate company and you become their official photographer for their properties, you can get paid. You go spend what, an hour at a property, and you got paid for the week. You're done, pretty much. Oh, but yeah, it's in the U.S. I mean, you do something like that, you definitely got to go get a commercial drone license. You can't have the normal, because if you make money, that's the way the FAA's got it. If you make money off of it, then you got to have the commercial license. If you don't make money, which is the gray area, so if you film with your drone and put it on YouTube, technically you can make money off the video that's on YouTube. So the FAA has a way to argue that yes, you're making money, you need a commercial license. So
it's the saying that I've only watched for 68.5 hours.
Maybe you haven't typed in chat and it only counts that when you type. That's the whole thing about them bots, man. They don't really know how long. Have I watched 68 hours? You know. Oh, you did coins. I bet you my coins are low. Cause I've gambled all mine off. So, you know. Now we're hitting up the bot. Our thing's gonna be like, what the hell's going on? It told Scott his, but it didn't tell me mine. Oh, there we go. I've watched for 80 hours. You've watched it longer than... Oh, never mind. Yeah, you've watched it longer than me, right?
Yeah, it's saying Scott has. I only had 68 hours.
Oh, I thought you had 80.
Apparently, I haven't been here.
Even if you took 80 and divided it by 2, I mean, that's 40 shows. I've done way more than 40 shows. Maybe that's, you know, the bot, because of the fact that when thing started it and all that, you know.
Maybe that's how it does.
There's lots of factors.
Knows you here when you type. I'll be right back.
Yeah, there's lots of factors involved in that. It could be, well, she just disappeared into that cave. What the hell? I know, but you walked away into a cave. So I'm really looking forward to going down to Florida next month. Once next month hits, that's going to start pretty much flying season. March and April. By the end of March, beginning of April, that's when the weather changes big time. And that's the best time to fly. Is like, it's not really hot and it's not cold. It's just right. I think April's like the perfect month to fly. April and May. After that, it starts getting hot. But I've flown July, August, September. It doesn't matter. So there you go. I tried to tell the attorney that is at our office, you know, that it's pretty much life changing. Once you go and do it, you're gonna be hooked, dude. Just hooked. I don't even know if he'll keep being an attorney. He's gonna be like, I want to go fly. I want to go fly. She walked on water into a cave. Exactly, Wally. She did. How'd you walk across that water?
Cool like that.
You're cool like that?
It's really shallow.
It's shallow.
Shallow.
Up to 9 p.m. Yeah, Creed, I can't wait. I think, when does time change? In March sometime, or is it April? Hey, what's Bill? Up, Bill? How you doing, bud? Yeah, we were just talking about Fly It for Gage and going down there, and Will was telling us about that they do have showers down there in the bathroom, and whether we stay at a hotel or find some kind of way to stay when we're there, I'm still going to have fun while we're down there. Unfortunately, you know, Ryan was ready to come pick me up and take me to Sean Simon's fly-in that he's having this year in April for the eclipse, which would be awesome to see. But there is no way that I'm going to be able to get that time off. And okay, this is the problem. Let's break it down. Say I take off in March to go to Fly It for Gage, right? I'm taking off just a couple days. But then the very next month, I take off to go to this eclipse fly-in April. Well, the very next month after that, May, is our fly-in here in Virginia, Spring Wing, and that's another 4 days at least. So they're gonna be like, dude, you took off this month and the following. That's 3 different months you took time off. That's not cool. I don't think they'll go
I
for
mean,
that.
and maybe at some point in time,
You live with your boss? Yeah.
I'll be able to take some time off to do something that I would like to do,
John
maybe
Q,
when I'm dead.
I'll tell you this. She don't own the company, but she pretty much runs that damn place up there. Which you can clearly tell if you was ever go in our office, she runs that damn office. So it's like even the attorneys go and ask her questions. So it's like, really? They don't pay her enough to do what she does, I don't think, in my opinion. Because everybody from all the other offices call her to ask her questions. It's like, damn, dude.
For all kinds of shit. Like our power went out and now my computer won't come back on. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? I'm in another city. But yeah,
I love watching Bill's videos and John Wayne's videos. They're freaking awesome. I like they're both older age gentlemen like myself that enjoy flying, and I mean that, to me it means more because they're not some young 20-year-old out there trying to rip it up and do wing drags across the wheat field, stuff like that. We just enjoy flying.
they value their lives.
We value our lives. We want to keep living, most of the time you can catch either one of them guys. They'll be on the phone talking to somebody while they're flying. So if something was to happen, somebody would know instantly, hey, he had a problem. Let's get somebody over there for help. Which I think is great.
Creed, and if I was with a bigger firm, that might be possible, but
yeah, you got to have big firms for that. I don't edit any videos. Bill, I will say maybe you don't really edit them that much, but you edit them enough. It's not all about, unless you're trying to get a whole bunch of subscribers and make money off YouTube, then why waste all your time editing videos? You post it up there for your friends and family to watch. You enjoy your flight as well as yourself, and that's it. And that's the same way I feel about me doing my show for God knows how many years now. It was never to try to get a bunch of YouTube subscribers. I mean, if I was trying to make money, I'd stream on another platform altogether. People may not come over there, but I can make money that way. It would be worth it to do it, but I don't do that. We did. Y'all died again on the mod heist. Damn.
See, Speed's killing people today.
They tried to rob Speed twice. Y'all know if
not Speed. Okay, so whoever was driving instead of Speed killed him. Wasn't me.
Something like 11 years. I think so, Stina. Stina was around when I very first started. Somehow or another, they caught my show while I was doing some random crap on Vapors TV. I don't know what I was doing that day. I have no clue. But I know Stina and Joe. Wow. His name was Joe, right? Joe P. came and saw me, and then they were like, hey, do you want to come stream on this network? And I was like, what in the hell? I was just trying to do this random show. Next thing you know, I've been casting ever since. Back then, it was Vaughn Live. Yeah. Yep, Joe P. It was Joe P. Okay, I remember. Man, that's old school stuff right there. Not Joe Petner. Completely different Joe P. That's why I said, yeah. Joe Piper? Piper? Peeper Piper. Peeper Piper. Peter Piper. Peppers. Yeah. I don't know what Munchkin's doing right now.
Reading an
Something
article
else made
about
me
some
think of Stina.
overzealous cabin manager.
Something else made me think of Stina tonight
What's
before
that?
she came in there. You know how DCF was selling juice and they were showing these mama bears and papa bears? You know, Stina got that 500 ml bottle of Nilla Nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's been a minute ago. That's been a long time ago. But man, back then, that was a hell of a lot of juice. That was a lot of juice. 500 mils, that's a lot of juice.
Well, yeah, considering, most of our bottles were 30 mils. And
30
like,
mils,
that's going to last
yeah.
me all month. What the hell?
Everybody's like,
only...
30 mil, man, that'll last me a month or two. No, 500 mil bottle, man. That stuff was like liquid gold. I am everyone at DCF. Okay, John Q. Now I make my shit at 500 mils a time. There you go, Stina. She's like, screw that. I'll make 500 mils.
Well, I made the mistake of making that can only be 500 mils at a time. That was not a good idea. That is not a big. That doesn't work well. The flavors change.
Yeah, see, some juices, Nilla Nuts can steep out and only get better and better with time. Some juices I would not make 500 mils of. That would be a bad idea. So you have to kind of...
It was a bad idea because there's a lot of different flavors that go into that. So that was not a cheap bottle of juice to make. But I got maybe a quarter of the way through it and it just didn't taste right.
Something tells me Will is a cheap ass. I'm just saying.
Will's a nickel slot guy like me. I'm too cheap to gamble.
He flipped 2 coins, and then he won. You got 4 coins, Will. Speaking of which,
I need to order more Bavarian cream because I made more of my pear claw, right? And I said, okay, well, I'm complete. Because last time, right, I only subbed out a little bit of the Bavarian cream for yellow cake. Now I'm completely out of Bavarian cream, so I used vanilla Rouyen custard. Bad idea. I should have looked up the profile, but I'm thinking vanilla custard's vanilla custard. No, got a very...
vanilla custard is never vanilla custard.
If you are trying to make a tobacco juice, use the Rouyen vanilla custard because it's got that very woody, tobacco-y back note to it. I mean, I'm going to vape this whole bottle anyway because it's not bad. It's just not what it's supposed to be. I can't taste the cinnamon Danish at all, which is unusual because that's a very strong flavor.
You like Nilla wafers? Yeah.
Doesn't taste anything like Nilla wafers.
Nilla Nuts is probably... It's going to get you the most compliments at drive-thrus, grocery stores, you name it, because you will smell like vanilla cupcakes. It gets in your clothes, and people are like, you smell good. I want to take a bite.
Yes, you smell delicious.
I want to bite you. No, don't bite me. It's not real. Trust me, it's not real. What was I going to say? Somebody said something.
Yeah, the John Q. That's in my plan. I had it in my cart, and then I don't want to order just one bottle of flavoring. And then I'm like, okay, we need to discuss what other flavorings we want to get, and then I forget about it. And here we are.
Bill H is pretty cool.
Oh, the cookie dough coffee is good as shit, Linda.
When we did the that little mini fly-in we had at Naylor Airport, which I don't think we can fly at anymore, but he was very quiet. I mean, Bill kept to himself.
His phone wasn't when it flew into this propeller.
Was that Bill? I thought that was somebody else.
I think it was Bill.
No, I think that was somebody else.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Bill and his Nokia phone. And it survived.
Bill and his Nokia phone. I'm good. He just kept going.
Amazon, Creed.
And
we got Last time I checked, buying a single gallon was expensive, but I bought the box with 2 gallons, and it was only $5 more per gallon than
That happened 3 times.
what it used to be.
Bill said that happened 3 times.
I remember they called him and like, "What was your phone? I can't believe your phone survived." And he's like, "What are you talking about? No, it's fine."
My phone's
It
fine.
did not sound fine from the ground.
It
was
takes a
very
licking
loud.
and keeps on ticking. Is Bill H. coming to fly it for Gage? I don't know, Will. Either Bill or John is coming to fly it for Gage, I think. I wish. Bill's cool. He was like, "Oh, that was a pretty good landing for like your third flight." What was it, my second or third flight? And I didn't think it was a good landing. It was kind of a slider. That was a slider. Remember, I didn't really balloon on that one. I kind of slid in. I did flare, which that wing, if I still had that Mac Charger wing, that wing I could have learned to land on, no problem. It had great response, but back then I didn't have the feel for it. Now I have the feel for it. It's just my wing takes so much flare to even get it to do anything. I'm almost at my knees before it flares. I really think I need to shorten my lines. 99% sure I need to shorten my lines, but I'll end up doing that this year. I'm gonna check it. I will pre-flight it before I go fly with the darn thing, but all that baseball practice over the years, good. I made me a good slider. Exactly, Breeze. Yeah, I did do a lot of. How do you even remember that, Breeze? Damn. I barely remember that. I played baseball a lot when I was young, all the way up through high school, and then I stopped because I had better things to do, I guess. I don't know. I should have kept with baseball. I could have been a pro baseball player and made lots of money.
Yeah, then you would have never met me. So
Exactly. So I don't think it was a bad
what
thing.
the fuck do you mean by exactly? What? Back it up.
Yeah.
That did not sound right.
I said exactly, and I said, which I don't think is a bad thing.
Okay.
So
that you never would have met me?
No,
it didn't
it's
sound
good
right.
that I quit playing baseball.
Okay. There you go.
Damn, man, she's just trying to spin my words, just throw me under the bus.
It just didn't sound right. When you said I should have kept going, and I said no, then you would have never met me. And
Everybody
you said, exactly.
at our damn job likes throwing people under the bus, you included. You just throw us under the bus. Just get under that damn bus.
I don't throw anybody under the bus at work, even though I should.
Well, John Q, it must be good to say it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Someone say sliders. I'm feeling silly tonight. You know, we got some more. Julie sent us some more of those freaking crispy blunts, and these are peanut butter flavored. I'm scared to try it. Honestly, I'm scared to try it. I know how good those damn things taste.
Take a bite.
Yeah, but I will be wasted within an hour. Those things are strong, man. I'm not.
That's why I said
maybe if I was a regular weed smoker or something, I'd be fine. But yeah, those mess me up. Like if I did that, there would be no flying. No way. I would flare like 8 seconds too late. I would be in the ground before I even flared. That would be bad. But yeah, I'd like to see what the peanut butter tastes like without the after effects. I just want to see what it tastes like. Send them to me, Scuba. Harry, I'm telling you, man.
I messaged them. It was like, do y'all make like normal, non...
The problem with it, Harry, is not only do they work really well.
They're delicious.
They're delicious. They taste really good. And it's like,
it's very difficult to just take one bite. I need to know now, Will.
Laxative with alphabet soup. A waterfall of letters. I don't know. I don't know what that would be called.
Yeah, Tony, you should try some. They're really good.
Eat one scuba? No, I know better. No, Cloud Chucker. If I ate one now, it would hit me exactly when this show let her rip. Okay, close enough. I get not a waterfall letters, but let her rip. It would hit me when the show ends, Cloud Chucker. But I don't enjoy feeling out of control. And most of the time, depending on the amount that you eat, which the last amount I had was perfect. I don't want anything higher than that. So that very small piece I had was perfect. Anything more than that is too much. I don't.
Yeah, one bite and one alcoholic beverage, and I will snack while I scroll on TikTok, and
Oh
then
my gosh,
get a
you can
very
get
good
fat off
night's
of
sleep.
eating those things.
No, you can't, because you can only take one bite.
Yeah, you take one bite of that, and an hour later, you eat everything else in the house. That's
Well,
how you
yeah,
gain
that
the
too.
weight. That's the problem. Because you get the munchies like crazy, and it's like, man, why am I eating
Do get
this?
the
Because
munchies.
the munchies bring it down, and you're trying to bring it down by eating, and it's like, come on, man. Whoo! That stuff is strong.
They are really good, though.
I mean, I give it to the company, whatever they did to make those, to not only make them delicious but potent, is amazing.
Now, the
Because
potency may vary. Now, you got to remember, Scuba and I have zero tolerance. So, if you're somebody that partakes on the regular, it's
I don't
probably
think that's
not going
something
to
we can bring
affect you
on the
the same.
plane. I'd love to bring on the plane. Like, Will,
Yeah, but
try this.
no, you can't.
Damn. That'd be
I mean,
awesome.
we could probably find a way to hide it, but no, I'm good.
No, I don't want to try and do
If
that.
Will wants to try it, Will can order them for $10.
Yeah. Will would be talking all kinds of crap. We'd have a new just the tip 21 because he wouldn't remember which number he was on. It'd be awesome. You only get the munchkies if it's sativa strain. I don't know what strain that is.
There's
Creed.
2 strains, indica and sativa.
Right.
I don't know what these
Sativa's
are.
supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know what strain they are. I'll tell you what, it's a working strain. It's a damn sure working strain. Whoo, man, them things are strong. I'm scared when we get to Florida that I'm really going to like Shane's electric scooter.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay, this is the thing, right? You can get an electric scooter. The one that Shane has, well, the one that his wife has, is fairly it's cheap. It's after shipping, it's about $700 to $800. A one wheel, on the other hand, is like $2,200 for the good one wheel. You want one that's got a lot of battery life, but that's a lot more money, and it's something that you can get hurt on really easy. The scooters or the bicycles, I should say, are not that way. I mean, if you can ride a bicycle, you can ride a bicycle. So those would be great to just tool around the neighborhood. You get the munchies, DeMillan? Either one?
Why can you not say the word munchie? You call them munchkies.
I call them munchies?
Twice, yes, munchkies. The munchkies.
The munchies. There. I got it. The munchies.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed that these don't give me anxiety like some of that other shit does, but
John Q. I bow to DeMillan's knowledge on anything dope related. DeMillan, you would know. You got the knowledge. I'm just saying that those things are absolutely delicious. Those crispy blunts, I don't know if they sell them locally to you, but damn, those things are good and very effective for especially people that are like don't have any tolerance whatsoever. They work too strong. Old Dog Barbecue, what is going on? speaking of barbecue, we just smoked some thighs, some chicken thighs last
Hmm.
weekend. Those turned out very good. I don't know what I want to smoke next. I mean, the only thing I haven't smoked technically is ribs. I could get a 3-pack, 3 full racks of ribs actually pretty cheap. Smoke some ribs. But they got to be baby back ribs. I don't want to smoke those gigantic beef spare rib things. I want some baby backs. And it's been so cold, I'm surprised a smoker can even get up to temperature, but it seems to be doing pretty good. Dabble with devil lettuce. Have I made smoked burgers yet? I have not, Scott. Are those good too?
I
Damn it.
can't imagine
Because
why they
smoked
wouldn't
burgers
be.
would be easy. I haven't bought a mod in years, but I'm loving this Lost Vape Centaurus. The Lost Vape Centaurus. I think Munchkin has that one. I have the paranormal. She has the Centaurus. The paranormal and the
Old dog.
Centaurus are basically the same mod with different covers. They're the same mod.
Didn't I find my Centaurus? I don't remember much of last week.
I like that one, but you know which one I like better than those? Even though those are well built mods, the Tinker 2. Because of the paint job on the
Care for
Tinker.
salmon.
The Tinker 2 is off the chain, man. That one just stands out to me. I enjoy using that mod.
Wally's dabbled with the devil's lettuce. Is that what you call it? Dabbling?
There's so many mods. I don't even know.
I used to a long time ago. Wake and bake every day, all day long. But yeah, I can't anymore.
They are the bomb. Mix in bacon in the patties. Ooh. Does the bacon need to be pre-cooked, Scott?
I would imagine
Inquiring minds
partially.
need to know. I mean, because I don't know. Will the bacon cook? It's going to be inside the meat.
I would imagine if you cook it partially, it should finish cooking. It's not going to be crispy though, unless you pre-cook it.
Right. I like crispy bacon, so it would be
You
like
like burnt ass bacon.
I like burnt bacon. I'm a
He
squonker
does.
guy.
He likes the bacon where you pick it up and bite into it and it just shatters into crumbs. I don't like that.
Old Dog Barbecue. Squonkers are absolutely probably the
And
best experience
is
you
that
can
you,
have
Bear? I think that was you before.
in
Are you
vaping.
Bear?
It may be Bear.
I like the idea of a squonker, but it just never. I don't know.
The problem with squonkers is if you leave juice in it overnight, the flavor from the bottle usually seeps into the juice and makes it not taste
Hello,
good.
Bear.
It is
Yeah,
Bear.
and it never seemed to be as good the next day.
Right.
It kind of remind me with like the .com, right? When you first rewick a .com, it's great and everything's fine until your cotton sags 4 hours later, and then it just I never got
Hell,
it to
you know
work.
what? I think Bear's immortal too. We already got Albie who says he's immortal, and I think Bear is too because
Bear is on his heels. Mhm.
Bear's been around for a minute. Bear has definitely been around for a minute. If y'all have never watched one of Bear's shows, what's wrong with y'all? Most of the people in this channel has been around for a long time, so they will all know who Bear is. I would think they'd know. Whether you got banned from his channel or not. Bear was he would ban you in a minute. In a hot second. Ban. Damn, Bear, I was just chilling. Your Cthulhu is collecting dust? Are you serious, DeMillan? The Cthulhu is the bomb, man. Damn, I can't believe you don't like your Cthulhu. It's one of the best devices out right now, still. And they got different versions of it, and then I got the one after the Cthulhu, which is the Scythula. But this is not a squonker. This is just a straight up mech mod.
Yeah,
so.
Scythula, that's Cthulhu's sister, right? Yeah.
Yeah, sister, daughter, half cousin. I'm not sure. It's a freaking leaker.
Alexa.
Leaker? How is yours leaking? It shouldn't leak,
Echo.
DeMillan. Should not leak.
Do you hear me, dude?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your feedback will help improve the experience.
I'm on my last rage. I'm gonna cry when this one dies.
Echo.
Hey,
Scythula Cthulhu's sister.
I got rages.
Scythula Cthulhu is not
Here's
real
3 of them right here.
sister
Bear.
However,
Well, I'm
the
glad.
idea
Okay,
of
Echo,
Scythula
stop.
as a sister-
He had to
I got
tell
all
me
the
that,
rage.
that Scythula is not a real animal, by the way, just in case anybody had any questions about that. But it's Cthulhu's half sister.
Don't I have a pink
It's
rage?
his sister from another mister. I have a pink rage. I don't know which one you bought.
Well, I'm just showing that I got a stainless steel one, a black one, and that pearl white, which was
I mean, you try to co-op some
awesome
of my
card.
shit sometimes, so.
Not that rage,
No,
John
wrong
Q.
rage.
That's a whole different rage ball game. The rage is a great squonker. The one that I like squonking with the most and never seemed to leach flavor into the juice was the one that Munchkin has stolen and put in her room somewhere, which is the Delta. The Delta was
You'll
awesome.
never find it. It's mine.
It's just a little push button squonker, and the damn thing just works.
Jazzy
man.
gave me some colorful bottles for my Nazy squonker, and I got them and never switched them out because that would leak at the connection where the nut was that held the tube that took it to the squonk part. It would leak right there.
Here, I got to do this for Scott. There you go.
Well, he might be in an ad. I was in there. Make sure you.
There's a single battery topside. it still works.
You're so mean.
I'm just Scott likes seeing it. You know,
Yeah,
it gives
it's
him
full of some stale, funky juice. He's not even using it, Scott. He just keeps it around to tease you with.
Do I have the tilted mod? You know what? I do not have the tilted mod. I never bought that one, Dom Long. That was Rage's thing. He can have the tilted.
I got leaky nuts in my squonker. I think that's where I got mine from. Well, yeah, I think that's where I got mine from. They had one of the Centaurus at the local vape shop, the gas station. That's the vape shop for like $200 and some odd.
Yeah.
They lost their damn mind. I was like, I got this for $54. I mean, I can understand a markup because you're in store, but really, yeah, it was not a surprise that they still had them in stock because anybody pays $200 is out of their mind.
This is not the paranormal. This is the this one was the one before that. This is the Therion. Do y'all remember the Therion? So they had the Therion, and then they came out with the paranormal, then the Centaurus. They all look the same, man. They're all like almost identical to each other. This one, I think the paranormal is in my vape case. I have that one all
I don't
bundled
know.
up.
There's one of yours is in here too in this shelf over there.
Yeah, I don't have the squonker versions of those, Scott. I really enjoyed using the squonker back in the day. But it always came down to, am I going to leave juice in it overnight? Because the next day it would taste like crap. But the first day, when you got a clean build in there, it was perfect. It was like the best vape you could get. And then the next day, it's like, what the hell, man? So you'd have to rebuild it. But if you don't mind doing that, then squonkers are the way to go. You sent me a picture. Oh, that's what my phone was dinging about? I was
All
like,
right,
what the
Bear and DeMille, I have a question for you. If I have a juice that takes... DeMille, I don't know if you were here when I told you about my juice substitution. I ran out of Bavarian cream in my Pear Claw, which is a...
He said those bottles are good. I don't know which mod that is.
I am out of Bavarian custard. What would you suggest that I replace that with? Because I don't want to use all yellow cake.
I really like that skull. That one's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow. He's got skulls playing cards at the table. Hell yeah. I like that Cloud Chucker. And then he's got this one that looks like a bunch of cards. Those are awesome, man.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one. What are those? Just skulls?
Those are, yeah, he just said my skull collection. Here's some of my skull collection that he spelled
It's
weird.
for my pear claw. The typical ingredients are Bavarian cream, cinnamon Danish swirl, caramel butter, and pear.
Yes.
And I am out of Bavarian cream. And until I can order more.
Little custard and sweet cream, I would say.
I think I have sweet cream.
Yeah, I think we got
Because
sweet
I made the
cream.
mistake and used vanilla Rouyan custard without looking at the profile and realized that's more of a tobacco.
We haven't ordered
vanilla.
flavorings in a while, man.
I know, because I don't want to just order a bottle of Bavarian cream, but I don't know what else to order on top of that.
21700 mods. Any ideas? Forgetful Red, if you want a dual 21700 mod, there's one that you should get that's probably on my desk here somewhere. Why don't I see it?
See, I didn't grab the Capella because it's in a really large bottle and I was lazy.
It was literally right here on my desk. It's probably right in front of me and I just don't see it.
Barbarian cream. I don't want to get barbarian cream. What's that taste like?
Barbarian cream.
It's a stronger Bavarian cream. Hello, kitty cat.
I don't see the mod. Oh wait, it's on the kitchen table, I think. Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to just order one bottle of Bavarian cream, so I gotta find some other things to add to it. And
This
I
mod,
I could always order more vanilla custard.
Forgetful Red, I would get this one. This is the Odin V2. It is a dual 21700 mod. It accepts the bigger tanks. It's got a magnetic door on the back. There's two 21700s in there. This door is just magnetic. It just sticks on the back. This is a great dual 21700 mod. And oh, I thought the battery was dead. It was just off. There's a display. Very nice mod for dual 21700. You have two guars. Yeah, if you already got the guars, which are great, I'm not taking anything away from the guars. I would move to this one just because of the way it feels in the hand. These are very comfy mods. I think you would enjoy this. So look for a Odin V2, I think it is. Who makes the Odin? Who does make the Odin?
I don't know.
Isn't this Vapor's Cloud?
Google it.
I think it's Vapor's Cloud. It says VCVBDP.
Vapor's Cloud.
It is Vapor's Cloud? Yeah, Vapor's Cloud makes the Odin, Forgetful Red. And I think they still sell them because they still sell so well. And they got multiple colors. I just got a blue one. Vapor's Bad Boy's got 3 of them. There you go. Do I still use my double barrel? I don't use them currently, Scorp. I do still have them, but I'm not using them currently. Of course you still
have them.
Yeah, well, of course I still have them, but I mean, here's one right here. There's a double barrel. I like the stainless ones. I think the new one I got is black, which, no, this one's the older one. That one's got a small screen.
What you playing on your game, Bear?
The only thing with the double barrels is they're dual 18650. The detonator, I do believe, is dual 21700. So, or it may be single 21700. The detonator looks like a freaking bomb.
Hunting games?
Where's the detonator at?
I don't know.
I got so much stuff over here. It's on one of the, oh, there it is. Oh, it's a single battery. Damn. Talk about something I hadn't touched in a long time. I can't slide the battery door open. Yeah, but the detonator has a fire button like that. Looks like a friggin' bomb. This is single 21700, I think. But I can't. I can almost get the battery door open, but it's just slightly, it needs a little bit more. Let me see if I can help it. There we go. It's open. Yeah, this is like a single. Let me get a 21700 just to make sure.
Here, we missed a claw.
Positive goes down. Yep, 21700 went right in there. Boom. Still
No, I
working.
would imagine you don't want to take anything called a detonator on plane. Now, why can't I?
No,
feel
this
that
is
now?
this is the what is this? Yeah, this is actually called the detonator. Just so you know. Squid Industries made this, so it's the same people that made the double barrel and all that. This door just, it slides out and then stops right before it opens. It's so weird. I can barely touch it and then it opens.
Kitty, here she is. She's not in the heat anymore, so she's not walking around yelling at
Oh my
everybody.
God, when that cat's in heat, you don't want to be in this house because that cat is all over the place. Luckily, she has calmed down. Now you don't want to take that on the plane. I mean, it doesn't look like a bomb. It's just called the detonator. He's having a charity mix show tomorrow to raise money for bikes for kids at Easter. It starts at 10 a.m. Central Time. Oh, Jamila, you gonna make me do math? Damn. Fresh 03. I'll have to check it out if I can remember to wake up that early. 10 Central Time. That's the middle, so it's only an hour, so it'll be 11 a.m. here. Because it's not Pacific time, which would be 3 hours.
Echo, what time is 10 Central in Eastern Time Zone?
February 16th at 10 p.m. in Eastern Time is February 17th at 3 a.m. in Cape Coast.
What the
What? What the hell did they just say?
I don't know.
Yeah, Central Time is 1 hour before us, so it would be literally an hour difference.
So it'd be 11 a.m.
Yeah, 11 a.m.
Okay. Well, that didn't require a whole lot of math.
Yeah, Mountain Time is 2 hours, and then Pacific Time is 3 hours. Echo is high. The echo is high right now.
He must be. I don't. They're so weird though because they'll just randomly just start talking.
I probably won't be there at the beginning. Yeah, because it's too early for you, right, DeMillan?
Man,
Working on maintenance, Morse code, Skywars. Jesus, Kramer?
I don't remember what my fucking Google sign.
Way too early. I hear you, DeMillan. It's nice to be able to sleep in, isn't it? The TVL Revenant. I got one of those, Vapors bad boy. You ain't said nothing.
I've got
Where's
a
it
Revenant
at?
too.
It's colorful. You can't miss the darn thing.
Yours looks like it's got the sun on it. It's blue and yellow.
Yes, but I don't think it's on my stand.
It might be in your case. I don't think it's in here. Here's mine. I'll just double check for yours.
Oh, wait. Is this
while I'm
it?
over here.
I think this is it. Yeah, because it says Revenant on there. Mine looks like this.
Mine's prettier.
How you
Damn it.
figure, man? Do you see that blue and yellow popping out?
I do.
You know how I had to get this from a convention, and he didn't even want to sell them, and I was like,
Yes,
dude,
I know.
I
I
need
was
that.
there.
I need that one, and he sold it to me. before anybody else could buy one, I was able to talk him into selling it to me, so he did.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Which made
Mine's prettier.
Jay,
It's
was it
purple.
Jay? Yeah,
Yes.
Jay was wanting one and he couldn't buy it. I was like, well, he sold one to me.
See, mine is better looking. It's purple and that's teal, not green, but my color's all fucked up. So purple and teal and orange.
Okay.
Okay. You're just jealous because mine's prettier.
If you say so. I don't think so. Let me end the poll. I think we got enough votes to see that Tony should do a live show.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 34 votes. 70% yes. That's pretty good. What do you mean, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? That means you got to do a show now, Tony. That's what the public has spoken, and you got voted to do a show. So. Oh, you have the Squonker, Becca? Yeah, I remember those two. No, I don't. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
When you get voted into office, you have to fulfill your obligation. You have been voted in.
DA4P 2024.
You're just jealous because mine's prettier. Where's my file? Well, RS, that's obvious. Yeah, Tony has a channel. I think Munchkin just put a link for it in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel because Tony's going to be doing a show on that channel at 10 o'clock, maybe even tonight. He could be ready tonight.
Possible. I mean, hey, if you build it, they will come. So if we
Right?
just go sit there, we just go sit.
We could
on
just
his
go on
YouTube
there and
channel.
troll his show. I mean, if anything, I'd love to just troll Tony's show. We can get him rolling.
John, you voted no. Well, we know who the no vote was. That'll just make Tony want to do it more. Cloud Chucker, look at my link. Look at it.
Look at it. Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it. Look at it.
There it goes.
Come on, dumbass. I got nothing else to watch after. Right, Scott?
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're going to have to get off at exactly 10 o'clock so Tony can start his show.
Good Lord. Take a drink every time Tony says dumbass. I don't think we all have enough liquor for that.
Damn. DeMillan found a link for it from back in the day. Uh-oh. Wait, that's the Delta.
I heard a ding dong.
Yeah, you did hear a ding dong.
Yeah, you heard a fucking ding dong. Let me turn this shit off with.
That is the Delta that I have that Munchkin has tried to steal from me for $80. Look at that, man.
I didn't try to steal it. I'm fairly certain I did steal it.
The one I have is
possession is 9/10 of the law.
The one I have is that rainbow one at the end there. Damn, did he just hang up?
He did.
Damn it!
I think he was trying to unmute himself or something and hung up.
He clicked the wrong buttons. Tony, stop touching wrong buttons.
That's why you don't answer the door, right? No soliciting.
They have tried to sell us solar panels at this house ever since we moved in. It is such a pain in the ass. They come like every weekend.
Yep.
We're not trying to sell you anything. Then why are you here? Why are you here then? Because they are trying to sell you something.
Scott says that means I can give him the top side. I don't have possession of that, Scott. That's in his room, not mine. So.
But she does take stuff out of my room and put it in her room, apparently.
No, the Delta was on my desk. So when everything got packed up to move, it ended up with my stuff. You have not reclaimed it, therefore it is now mine. Go steal it.
The battery door on the Revenant looks interesting. Yeah, from what I remember, well, the Delta, not only did it have that, but it had a way that you could fill the squonk bottle just by sticking your juice bottle onto the bottom and squirting it in there. which I think was awesome because you didn't have to take the squonk bottle out. That's the one I got. Scuba. There we go. He's coming again. I don't know why it's making him, I got to admit him, but I just admitted him, I
don't
think.
know.
Ding dong. There he goes, connecting to audio. Supposedly. It's still connecting to audio. Man, do you have did you pay the hamsters enough to get your internet going?
We can't start trolling him yet.
There we go. Now it says he's connected.
Yeah, but I'm still getting you on the wrong damn spot with my
What?
volume.
Oh,
Well, put me in the right spot.
I am.
The vicious ant spade squonker Creed. Damn. He wouldn't want the high dollar ass mod, would he? I want the vicious ant spade squonker.
the spade squonkers were the cheapest spades there were.
For vicious ant, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, for vicious ant.
It's right there. I see it.
I have to get my damn. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this shit where it's on the right audio.
Do I have the EX? Yes, I do, Becca. You know what? I haven't seen that mod in quite a long time.
Bear, do you share your recipes? I don't remember if I follow you.
Let me see if it's on my shelf. I do have the X class.
And I'm retarded, so I can't remember how to find people that I follow for their recipes. I get notifications when people post a recipe.
There
I
it
just
is,
don't know how
Becca.
to find them.
There's the X class squonker, which I haven't used this in a long damn time.
Well, damn. I wonder, am I actually, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you now. We could hear you before.
And man, to relearn all this shit you forget after all these damn years is fucking ridiculous.
It is.
So what do you mean I got to do a damn show?
That's what the people have spoken.
The people had spoken.
Hey, when have I ever given a living shit about what the people thought?
All the time. You're so worried about what they say.
You have 11 subscribers, so the people
What?
have spoken. Yeah.
Well, no,
Where?
hey, but you know, we need to talk. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be the same as it was before, but I'm not gonna fuck around this
It's
time.
still you, Tony. I mean,
Well, hey, listen, Caffeine Kid's always gonna be there,
Right.
and he can turn a damn minute. But you might like this. It's a
Now,
top. It's gonna be top
I do
form.
have a question, Tony.
Oh shit! What?
Is there going to be closed captioning?
Fuck no! Don't. Hey, listen. Eventually, I'm gonna be honest. Eventually, I'll see if I can't get it monetized and do it because we're gonna talk about everything.
Right.
Remember last week it got my juices flowing.
Oh boy.
And everything.
Well,
and
it's
listen,
not like we had a long discussion after the show ended.
No. How long? No. How? Oh, what was
4 hours.
Yeah. And you know what? We had a totally different opinion, me and her. But you know what? She's still Miss Dale Munchkin. She's a dumbass. She's got a different opinion.
King dumbass. Yep.
You know what? And that's the way it should be between all of us. And if you have a problem with that, you might not want to come to my damn start this because it's gonna get interesting.
Yep.
It's weird. It says
They
hide
say
non
opinions
video.
are like assholes. Everybody has one.
He must have video going.
I don't have video going right.
It says you do because it's.
Well, it probably does.
There we go. I got it now. I was just trying to fix it so we could be seen.
Yeah. That's just it. I don't have video running right now because I actually am using. I reset XSplit and I've already got everything set up. So. Hey, Scuba, I think I even got the audio right this damn time.
It does sound good now.
Have you tried OBS instead of XSplit?
No. I've tried. I've had OBS before,
Mm-hmm.
and I just to me, XSplit to me, I like splitting up my scenes. Yes. What do you do? I do have a visitor tonight, and she's here. She's a worse troll than y'all
Your
are.
old
Asses
fart.
are. No, it's my girlfriend's daughter,
Oh,
and she's a mini her, and both of them are smart ass brats.
well, then they should fit in fine with the rest of us.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh,
like
so he's
smart
all
ass
under the
brats.
name Old Fart.
Wait, I thought I was
We,
yet.
we got to
No.
look
I'm
up
not
Old
sending
Fart's
you my link
recipes.
for you. Hey, I am not sending you my damn link. They go to my show later tonight. I got enough trolls waiting.
I mean,
on.
I
This
can
ain't-
send it.
None of this is it. None of this is it. This is actually a different show. I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
My show will not go on before 10 o'clock.
Oh wait, how did I switch it to German? I don't want that. Okay, or Danish,
What?
whatever.
German?
I clicked the wrong button
We can't
on e-liquid
understand Tony
recipes
as it
and
is. Don't put him in German. Hell.
change the
Hey,
language.
wait. You better not be hooking up them down close captaining bullshit.
No,
And you
I'm-
know what? I hate to give credit to anybody, and I really hate giving credit to one person, and y'all pretty much know who that person is. But he was the one suggested how to fix my shit. So I'm just saying.
so we have him to blame.
Hey, John Q, fuck you.
So I'm trying to figure out how to find a person on e-liquid recipes because I'm stupid apparently, and
All right, who are you looking for?
I'm trying to find Old Fart.
Oh, Bart.
Yeah, Old Fart on e-liquid recipes. That's where he said he had it listed as.
What recipe are you looking for?
He's got what 60-something recipes.
His
he said.
recipes.
You should be able
Oh,
to
wait,
look up
here.
author. You can go up
Mixers.
look up authors.
Yeah,
Publisher.
but I'm trying to find where I looked that up.
You did not.
Linda.
Oh fuck.
That was an evil
See,
cackle.
I thought that's a cackle of somebody that I'm gonna regret this shit.
Good night, Linda.
Oh my.
Oh, you're on all the flavors, not Eris. Okay.
Oh, all the flavors. Okay, we're looking all over our e-liquid recipes. No wonder we can't find the damn thing.
Well, I mean, I couldn't figure out how. It says mixers I follow, but I'm like, okay, well, how the hell did I follow them? Because I don't know how to.
Who is cackling? That's Tony's troll.
no, it's my yeah, it's troll. That's exactly what the hell that is. A troll. She's sitting over here on the floor, just waiting for me to daggone start this shit, where she can start fucking with me.
Thank you, Jamila.
This is gonna be awesome. I can't wait for that.
Listen, I've got to let some people know. I just want to. I guess I will do something here in a little bit, but I've got to go get prepared for it. To get prepared for it, and I got to feel I'm gonna regret the fuck out of this.
What are you gonna do? Shave your one hair that you got on top of your head? What the hell?
Hey, what's life
Listen,
without a
did
little
we
bit
not-
of regret,
we've
right?
Did we not already establish this? I had a full head of hair when I shaved it off. Don't start this shit again.
We did, and I was looking for a picture earlier of my cat, and I was like, here's Tony with hair. And then
I know.
it gave me a
Lucky.
good chuckle.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So, y'all have that to look forward to in 20 minutes. Tony's going to be going live.
Mhm.
So, if y'all haven't went over and subscribed to him, go subscribe to Tony and y'all can check out his show after mine's over, which is in 20 minutes. Because I want to go see Tony talk crap. Oh, one of my flying buddies just sent me. Yeah. He sent me a link. I already got that.
What's it a link to?
It's a link to Hampton Roads Paramotors.
Oh.
RS would like a link to Tony's YouTube channel.
Okay.
Please
Well,
post the link in the.
Momento, por favor. There we go. There's the link.
There's the link to Tony's channel. He's going to go doll himself up
Yes.
so that he can look pretty for everybody. It may start off a little rough, but Tony will remember what he did back in the past. I mean, he's done this before. It ain't like a new thing to him.
No, it'll come natural to him. We just have to help him along and troll the shit out of him so he remembers why he does this.
Yeah. I mean, what's Tony without his trolls, man? He's got to have his trolls.
Right?
Hey,
Mixers. There we go. Is old fart one word? I know you sent me the link, but I had to register. There
Those
we go.
old fart
I
recipes
found
look awesome, DeMillan said. Nice. Yeah, he just said all the flavors. I've never even been on that one. So, oh, DeMillan just posted a link to it. Thank you, DeMillan. I'm gonna make sure I click on that so I can find it. Buy old fart, sweet tater pie, and hush my mouth. This sure tastes like a piece of the South. I like it. The Great Paradox. Ooh. Really good with a touch of menthol. So what do? You click on mix and then it'll show the recipe.
Ooh, vanilla bourbon peach. That sounds good.
Coconut horchata, old lucky dog, Christmas fog, dragon fruit mango, coconut. Don't look. Butter brickle pie, apple blackberry crumble, cookie base, pecan shortbread cookie.
See, I think Bear's got my profile down because all of those look delicious.
Cannoli, Mega Melons clone.
Hey Mick,
old fart
how you
drunk.
doing?
Mick's in here? Oh Lord, we're gone to hell now. Did someone mention Mix?
We did mention mix.
We did?
Yes, as an MIX, not MICKS.
Oh
but
yeah, we
same
said
thing.
Mix. Yeah.
He heard mix. Yeah.
He puts us on in the background.
Cookies and cream, cheesecake, milkshake.
Good evening, morning, afternoon.
Yay.
Ain't that right, Mick? It's different time zone everywhere. You know, there's people from all over.
No, Mega melons. That would be a no.
Yeah, you can't get Munchkin to
Ooh,
like
an
anything
apple
melon.
cinnamon Cavendish. That sounds good too. Yeah.
You know, I never really liked this glazed donut on this one, but apparently I do because I've already vaped this thing till it's low on juice and battery right now.
It smells really good.
It's-
I mean, he was vaping it around me in my office.
It
and I'm like,
smells
why do I
better than
smell
it
fried
vapes.
pastries? Yeah.
Yeah, it smells better than it vapes, I think. It does taste like some type of donut, but I think it smells better than it actually tastes, in my opinion.
They do, don't they, John Q?
Yeah, we should all start mixing Bear's recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Bring some life into them. Besides Bear making them, because you know Bear makes them all his stuff. He just gets his mix
Cram
on.
it, man. Cram it, man. That sounds good.
I didn't even know all the flavor. I didn't even know about this website.
Boozy banana bread.
White
Caramel
Shark.
apple tobacco. That sounds good.
The
too.
hell I can't make a blueberry
Bear.
tobacco.
What is bear grease?
Enjoy and tell me what you think of this. Bear
French
grease.
vanilla, golden butter, butter pecan, salted caramel, pralines and cream, and warm custard. That sounds delicious. See, all your recipes are making me hungry.
I like that Grammit Man. Grammit Man, because I say
like that.
damn it man all the time. So, does he sell his juice? I do not know the answer to
No,
that,
but the
John
recipes are free, John
Q.
Q.
The recipes are there. What, you can't make juice, John Q?
Ooh, lemon chiffon cake. Ooh, so that's your take on the Plume Room chiffon pie, because that's good. Oh, no, it made you hurl. Okay. You'd make one better than theirs. I should probably read the rest of it before I talk.
A fun can ready? Okay, Vector has done lost his mind. He just did a damn wheelie. Okay, and then he made himself. Okay, Vector's going nuts right now. Do I have the Breeze Bourbon? Ooh.
Coconut horchata.
I'm not falling into the DIY rabbit hole. It's not something, John Q. It's something good to know in case there ever was a time where you can't go buy juice at your local store or off the internet. You need to be able to at least make you a few juices that'll get you by. Even if it's only like 3 or 4 recipes, just something that you can vape all day and it'll get you by. I think it's important to know a few. Even if you don't do any other flavors, just have.
You don't
some
have to
flavoring
go
for
all
a few.
DeMillan with it.
Right.
Buy all the flavors.
Yeah, don't do the DeMillan and have all the things. Be like, DeMillan, I need a black licorice grape bubble gum with a hint of custard and yellow cake. Oh, I got all them. I got that. I'm good. Why is now he's like pissed off because he's not on his charger.
Ooh, I think I have all the ingredients for the Christmas fog. I might not have smooth.
I'm a verb now. Yeah, don't demillinate yourself.
Yeah.
She already has a demillinator.
No.
It's snowing. Damn, we ain't got no snow.
No, we don't have this.
We got a force field around our state that blocks all snow from
It's
incoming.
called Fort Eustis.
It's called Fort Eustis.
Blocked right at the start of the base.
To demilling means to leak.
No, that's to Vic.
74 degrees.
Drilling holes and shit.
Damn, Kramer. If it was 74 here, my ass would be flying right now.
No, you wouldn't because it's 10 o'clock at night.
Fly in the dark. I don't care.
Snow shit no one wants. I want snow. I want it to snow one really, really good time. Maybe on start Thursday on my way home from work. So we get Friday off. We can enjoy Friday and Saturday. And then by Sunday, they'll have the roads plowed and everybody can go back to work.
Yeah, it's 42 here now. So there's no snow.
That's what she said, Breeze.
Link. Tony just sent me a link to his channel. I'm already subscribed, Tony.
He just wants to make sure you got it.
The Dumbass Show.
64 in Shreveport.
Right. Well, I got it now. Let me make sure that everybody. I don't know if that's the link that Shannon posted, so I will grab this link that he gave me and
Did
put
you
it
just
in.
use my real name?
That Munchkin did. I did not use your real name.
That is only for work.
Is that the same? Oh, why won't it let me post it? I'm the damn owner of the channel and it won't let me post it.
Nope,
Oh,
no links
it's
for
too
you.
big. That's what she said. All right. Yeah, the link he gave me is literally like a page long. That's too much. There's got to be an easier
way.
way.
What the hell's up with that?
Let's try and just copy this instead of trying to copy the whole link, because if you hit copy link, it copies the whole damn thing. How about that? Does that work? That should work. Let me
It didn't
click
copy the whole thing for me. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I think I know what I'm doing. There you go. This channel does not have any content. Wait, it says I'm not subscribed. I'm going to subscribe.
Uh-oh.
I subscribed. I guess maybe he made a new one or something.
He did. This is a different channel.
Okay, he's got 15
He created
subscribers
a
right
specific
now.
channel. Because he doesn't want nobody to see all the other shit that was there.
Now say her
I-
social.
John Q, you can steal my identity if you want. You ain't getting very far, bud. I mean, unless you want to fix it while you're there. And I've got a cat hair in my bra that's poking me.
Now,
Sorry
this
about
is the
that.
question. All right. When we go to Florida, do I need to bring stuff to try? Because obviously I will miss the Friday show. Do I need to bring stuff to try to broadcast from there on that Friday? Or do we go, nah, just have fun while you're in Friday, while you're on vacation? Not while you're on Friday. Because I'm worried about what I can bring on the plane and what I can't. I'd love to be able to cast from there because everybody will be there that I know. I mean, we can bring Munchkin's headset and I can try and bring a camera to be able to record with. And
Yes, you did send me glorious cheese curds. And they were
see, Bears
delicious.
with Bears down. He's like, just enjoy the vacation, I think. DeMillan says, don't cast. Y'all know if I can cast, I will. I 99% of the time always cast.
See, the problem is apparently Spirit charges you for your carry-on bags. So we have your personal item and your carry-on. So if
Yeah.
he can get his cameras and the laptop and all of that on his personal item and then a carry-on, because I think personal item, I can bring my big purse and he can bring his backpack and then we have the carry-on. He should be able to, but
the
I don't want
carry-on,
to be the pack mule to
it would
hold
fit in the
everything else that he
carry-on.
can't fit.
It'll fit in the carry-on.
Yeah, but you have to bring clothes too.
I will bring
You
clothes.
can't just bring
That
electronics.
laptop is thin, man.
Play what?
We'll figure something out. Don't stream unless you're going to Linda Beach.
And
I don't know where that is.
I don't know what kind of internet service we'll have in the middle of a field.
Is it the same one, Breeze? I mean, you say you have a bookmark. Is it the same one? Because I don't know if Tony.
No, he created a new channel entirely.
Yeah. So if you try to bring it up, it'll probably take you to the wrong channel. If you cast, I can see what I'm missing because I spent all my flying money on a trike. Don't feel obligated. Just take lots of
I mean,
photos.
if he's got his phone, he can go live on Facebook and shit too.
Yeah, I can do something, Kramer. It depends on what I'm allowed to bring on the plane, honestly. That's what it boils down to. And whether or not we have decent internet. I know it's not going to be the internet like I got here, but it should be enough to cast with, hopefully. I will have to check my laptop and make sure I have the correct keys and all that crap installed. I'll do that before we leave. I still got a month, so I'm good. I got time.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time to plan.
Wait till he Googles Play Linda Beach. I'm glad I didn't Google that, Bear. Thanks. Play Linda Beach must be something. Was that a nudist beach or something? Or is that just. There you go. Fly extra, Kramer. Just fly extra. I mean, hey, I completely get why you can't make it. I can't make. Oh, it's a nudist one. Okay.
Playa Linda Beach. Yeah, it's a beach.
I don't. If I was you, I'd be in the same boat. Like I said, I can't make. I don't think I'm gonna make Sean's Eclipse fly in. Because there's no way I can take off next month and the following month and the following month after that. They're going to be like, dude, we can't be filling in for you all this time that you're taking off. So even though it would be short spans of time, I still got to work. So what's the link?
Cherokee, did you want the link to the Playa Linda Beach? Now, what I looked up just was talking about it's known for its seashores and the fact that it's near Cape Canaveral, so you can see the rockets. And
I have been to Cape Canaveral. I've seen
24 miles
launches.
of undeveloped protected shoreline. Yeah, so if you Googled it, there's pictures of kids playing on the beaches and rocket launches. You're going to be real surprised if you go there and there's naked people. But, I mean, it's 24 miles of beach, so I would imagine you'd have to go looking for the naked people.
Oh yeah, Kramer, 60 gallons of gas, you're good to go. I need to, my next oil that I get will be Blue Sabre. I've been using the Motul 800 because that's what the manufacturer recommended, but after hearing all of the carbon buildup you get from it, I'd much rather be using the Blue Sabre. I mean, but honestly, I've got 10 or 11 hours on my motor. I don't think I've done any damage to it, so whatever, when I put Blue Sabre, it's going to clear whatever that is out, and then
Good night, Will.
I'll be Blue Sabering it. See you,
See,
Will.
I like Florida's thunderstorms. I'm jealous of the thunderstorms. I think they're so cool. And the beaches are pretty nice.
We had
but I
some
wouldn't
cool
want to go.
thunderstorms in Georgia. I haven't got any like that here yet. I don't know why. Why do we not have cool thunderstorms here?
We do.
Not yet. Well, we had some at the old house.
During the summertime,
Yeah.
you have thunderstorms that roll in around 5 o'clock almost every day.
How do you find a blind man on
Night,
the
Cloud
nudist
Chucker.
beach? See you, Cloud Chucker. I'm glad you're feeling better, bud. See, those sicknesses only last a little while. They get the
Yeah,
hell
I'm
on.
staying on the ground too, Bear. I will be ground support.
You know, and Bear brings up a great point. There's a lot of people that have no desire to go in the air, and I can't blame you. I have a fear of heights, but flying on a paramotor, there's no fear there. I can't explain it. I can't even watch a
'Cause you're
YouTube
in
video
control.
of somebody high up because it makes my hands sweat. But if I'm doing it, it's not that big a deal.
He just answered, Kramer. It's not hard.
It's just not as. No, I haven't really went really high on my paramotor, and I don't plan on doing that until I have lots of safety precautions like reserve and all that. I just don't want to go really high yet. So.
Well, I mean, you like going up there so you can look around on the ground. If you're up above the clouds, I think that would be cool for a little bit. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well. There's certain rules you have to follow if you're going to go above the clouds. So you have to stay like 500 foot clear to 1,000 foot above, and you still have to be able to see the ground. So it'd have to be like a partly cloudy day. If it was fully overcast, you can't do that because that's illegal, technically. So. I mean, and it makes sense because why would you want to be up there in the clouds, then a plane comes, they can't see what's in front of them, and you can't see what's in front of you, and you run into each other. So,
Yep.
not to mention the fact
said
that you'd be way up there.
2-minute warning. The dumbass just posted his upcoming show.
What if you freak out when you're up there?
Then you come down.
DeMillan, that's a good question. The main thing is don't freak out. If you were to freak out, you would have to get back under control and come down and land. It literally, if you go up, you're going to land, obviously. So you just got to keep your wits about you. The worst thing you can do is freak out.
Yeah.
You got to remain calm.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you got to remain calm and pilot the aircraft. The rest just comes natural. A jet can't see us even in clear skies. That's true, Bill.
Yep.
They're moving way too fast to go, oh, look, a paramotor. Let me turn to avoid them. No, that doesn't happen.
That's what I say, Bear.
Scuba divers freak out all the time. Yeah. That's true. All right, it is 10 o'clock. We're going to get off here because I want Tony to start his show.
Yeah, we're going to go troll Tony.
We are all going to go over and you would freak out. It's not that bad, DeMillan, honestly. You guys have a great weekend. We're going to probably go shopping tomorrow because it's Saturday and that's when we do stuff like that. And Tony's already live. All right, I'm getting off here.
All right.
You guys have a great weekend. We'll see y'all next week. Same time, bad time, bad channel.
Yeah,
See y'all. Peace.
Tony.